Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Right, I'll need to get into the hello, welcome to the channel. I'll need to get in the habit of recording all these messages. I'm getting some pretty weird ones in. As the cyclists move in on me. Now you would actually. Why would cyclists support 20 zones? You know, it's a strange thing, isn't it? But they do. They do tend to, or at least those that identify as cyclists, seem to. So it's kind of like a separate issue, really. But the video that I did yesterday, as I predicted, annoyed some of them. You know. And the more information I've found out, so the highway code, you know, so what it says is that you can cycle if it's safer to do so, you know, in pairs, but you should move over to let traffic pass, and which is what they didn't do, right? And the thing there, it also says you should alert people of your presence if you need to, which is why what the vehicle, not I. I've got to be careful what I say, right? The traffic, the vehicle was being driven, sounded its horn, right? So I think that is what that vehicle is going to do when it comes across a situation like that, right? So obviously the cyclists don't like it. They can't see what the cyclists did wrong. Obviously they misunderstand the highway code, and around about Ayrth there's a lot of cycling clubs that do racing. They shouldn't, and they're doing sport on the road. They are actually totally taking advantage of the road, of the lack of laws against them. So now I didn't really want. I mean, I've got a push bike myself out the back there. I don't use it very rarely. I never thought that I would ever want more laws, because I don't want more laws. But I think cyclists should be registered because of the way they're behaving. They lot are spoiling it, you know, for everyone. Yep, it's a truck. Truck spotting on M9. Yes, well done. Right. So, David Thompson said, got stuck. This is a cycling one. This one. Got stuck behind a group of them on this exact stretch last week. Islands every 100 metres or so, making overtaking impossible. Right, so he couldn't overtake them in Ayrth. Well, it's not impossible, it just means you've got to go around the island. Had to wait till they turned up the road where the pineapple used to be. So they followed. David had to follow them all the way through Ayrth and all the way out because they were in a race. They were racing on the road. That's wrong. I think that's me sitting. I meet you a lot every day. Thanks for the space. That was a cyclist there. I watched that one. It's actually quite a nice comment. You know, I think that's quite a nice comment. He seems like a decent cyclist. Right, this one here. Professional driver is a wanker. Shocker. I've watched this video. I don't really understand who he's talking about. I think we'll just... So what I've got is, I can take critique and a certain level of abuse from people, and it's coming from cyclists at the moment. But I think if you call me a wanker or anything like that, I think regardless of what, I think I could get a conversation going. You cannot start off a conversation like that. So the only option I've got is to report it. I already reported one earlier which I didn't record, because I think it's important that, you know, you can critique, you can have a go at me, you can be mean and nasty and everything, but you must do it, well, not nasty, I mean, you must do it within the parameters of decent. You shouldn't call me, or anyone, not just me, anyone, and I shouldn't call you a wanker either, or you know, something. I do it as well, right? But so no, you get blocked if you do that, right? Well, you can still watch. I can still get the views from you, but you can't contribute to the conversation. So it's better to try not to. So what the Nazis did, Nathan Smith, the Nazis used children against the German people. Nathan Smith. So what he's doing is the same. No, you are the idiot, irresponsible, dumb twerp. People live there, young children, dogs, bicycles. That's very telling, Nathan. Bicycles. Bicycles live there. Bicycles. Apparently are part of the new breed of entitled, inconsiderate goons. I think that's projection, Nathan. And I think you've got a serious mental problem if you think that bicycles are living beings. You know, that is very telling. You are obviously mentally not there. You know, you're a cyclist. Right? So I'll keep him on because it's not, he's called me an idiot. You know, dumb, twerp, inconsiderate goon. Leave him on for entertainment. There was... Right, so that's the ones that got through. I'm going to get in the habit of recording everything now because the comments sort of go missing and everything, and that sometimes they sort of disappear. Now this something I wrote up. This is very important. So when somebody's on about 20 miles per hour zones, ask them, can you point me to the legislation that covers it? Because what I've found out is there are temporary traffic orders. Temporary, I forget what it is, TPRO. Restrictive, what's a PRO mean? PRO. TRO. I forget. But a traffic restriction order is what TRO means. This was issued, and now listen to this. This is the wrongful use of a TRO. This is my opinion, right? But this stuff here is not my opinion, this is fact. This was issued as an edict without going through planning because planning would not pass the 20 miles per hour speed limits, as it hasn't done for more than a decade. The police can't enforce it because there is no legislation passed to enforce it. The SNP government couldn't even get its own supporters to pass the legislation. This is a criminal act by the council. So this is along the lines of the post office scandal, you know, the PPI claims, all the corruption and dishonesty we've had in from the political classes in the last 10 years, 20 years. That's what it is. So that kind of sums it up quite well. You can argue it's maybe not, there is a political statement, you can argue, but you can't argue with these facts. So if you read the TRO, I've put a link in for the TRO. Government link. Put a link in, right? So where is it? Where's the link? There's it there. There. You should be able to click on it actually. Copy. Paste. There's it there. House of Commons Library, traffic regulation orders. If you read through that, it doesn't mention speed. And that's what they're using to implement this 20 zones. It's actually a scandal. It's more about, but it does mention air quality. So they can fiddle things by saying it's about air quality. Or whatever it is they say. It preserve the character of the road, or improve the amenities, you know, so there's all sort of vague things in there. But this is a misuse, it's a wrongful use of, there's things about disability, parking restrictions, parades, anti-terrorism, procedures, and it's expensive as well, it says. I don't know what that means. I know it says it's expensive, I don't know what. Is it thousands? Probably, aye. Experimental orders, temporary orders, calls for reform, right? So it's all in there. You want to go and look at that, please do, right? Alright, what are you doing in here? Right, so it's all there. Highway code. There's been changes about Pushbikes. I think it goes to their heads. They get a little bit of, it's the same with what happened to the transgender thing, the LGBT types. They got more and more and more, and they thought they were on a roll, and they thought everybody had to capitulate to what they were saying. And guess what? It's all getting rolled back. People are saying, fuck you with your gender pronouns, fuck off. And all that sort of thing. It's all getting rolled back. Meanwhile, I'm just living my life, you know, trying to stay out of all that shit. You know, I've just got to do my own thing and be my own person. I'm not trying to force MD to think anything about me or any other person, right? So the analogy with the cycling thing, it's going to get pushed right back. And they're going to start by taking money off you. And that's what they should do. I now firmly believe that they should register. You should be registered. You're cycling in the middle of the road, on an A road, and you expect traffic just to follow along at 25 miles, 30 miles per hour, or 25 up hills, or 20, because you are having a little fucking race with your bum boys, your bummer pals, right? Because it's mostly males, isn't it? It's very few females do that. There is females do it, but not that many, right? So this guy, so this is an example of something I've got to block. You are a half-wit. You need to read and learn the highway code. Well, that's projective. It's him that needs to read it, you know. Aleki. So who the fuck's Aleki? You know, you've got nothing on there, just full of shit. You know, I could answer that about the highway code. I'm not your mate either, so I think, well, I prove that and then report it, I think. That's that one there. Right, well, I prove that. It might go disappearing. What are you beeping at? So he's looking for an argument. You know, I think I did the right thing. Warning these cyclists. Well, it wasn't me, of course, but I was in the car. Or was I? No, I wasn't. Who cares?
Pushbikes
Right.
going faster than the Volvo. How the fuck is that possible?
Right. Anyway, so they were going faster than the Volvo. Well, I prove. I want to get in an argument with this clown. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, boy J. Look at this shit. 30 miles per hour must be a bad speed. Oh, it's a gamer. A gamer. No. Idiot. Fuck. What's this shit?
Arrived at your destination.
No. What's this shit? So what's he got here anyway? It's all gamer crap. Nobody wants to watch that crap, so he's got 3 subscribers, 4 videos. What's this shit? No. So I've just disliked all his videos and yeah, boy J. I think we'll just hide user from the channel, right? So this is an example. This Saint UK70. He thought he could debate with me, and he's kind of run out of steam a wee bit. I think he works for Falkirk Council. I'm pretty sure he does. He seems to know a lot about planning and he was playing around with me because he's got superior knowledge to me because he works there. He knows about, he knows the ins and outs of all this. He's also been very, so like I said, I'm a reasonably intelligent person. I don't know the ins and outs of a lot of these things. Like I don't have a legal background. I haven't worked in law or anything like that. I haven't worked in planning. I haven't worked for the council. I don't. But I'm a reasonably intelligent person, so I know when something's right or wrong. So this guy actually helped me, this Saint UK70, by pointing me to the temporary traffic. I keep forgetting what they're fucking called. These orders. By pointing me to them, I realised how much of a scam it is. So I'm more against this now, thanks to. So I've sent loads of replies to this guy, this clown, right? Saint UK70. I'm betting my house on it. He works for the Falkirk Council. He's on the gravy train, getting paid for doing fuck all and ruining our environment. So this tosser here, he's talking to this other. So this is blocked. There's blocked words on it. No talking to them like they are right always. Well, that's you. That's what you're like. You're always right, aren't you? Well, I think we will approve that. But it makes sense, he says. The shop makes a busy... See, this is a moron. Busy bit there with people, then a school. Obviously, should 20 miles per hour limits outside a school. We've had that for years. We've had that there for years. It's a school. There's 20... I'm not disagreeing with 20 miles per hour limits outside a school. Not at all. That's a given that we should have 20 zones outside schools. And we've had that. You've had that in there for years. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 20 miles per hour zone that's been implemented in the earth. I'm not talking about the 20 miles per hour limit outside the school when the lights flash. That's great. Big lorries and stuff pass all day. What do you want them to fucking do? Do you want them to fucking drive into the river or something? Or not bother going to work? Not delivering stuff that you can use? So I should really block this because he's been impudent. No talking to him later. They're right always. No, I think I'll pass it and I'll copy and paste that the answer which he's going to get. I think I'll do that, right? So let's see. So that's it. There's more. Why is that still there? Well, that's weird. Sometimes weird things happen with the comments, I'm telling you. It really is weird. Right. I love saying this. Eliminated. 20 miles per hour schools is correct and has been for years. Try not being impudent or you will be eliminated. It's getting dark in here. Please try and learn. Don't talk to the site as he gets paid by the council. Right. So he hasn't been blocked. You can't block everybody. Wow. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. There's it there. Merton. Yeah. So Mer two eyes. Lad from Scotland. Well, you're a fanny. You behave like that. Old account from start of YouTube. Marty CFC1. Can't get it back. Please help. Get a grip of yourself. You're going to allow this shit. They'll come for your children. They'll take your children away from you. They're cycling Nazis and green communists, and you get waking up. You're lucky I haven't blocked you, but I will block you if I get any more shit from you. So just behave. Okay. That's projection as well, you know. That is projection. So I should have mentioned. Projective. Oh, I got a cheek for somebody today, called me a munter. Right. Yeah, that was sort of like, see if it's here. See, he's got that. This Jonathan McD. That's Saint UK Cyclist. What it is? He's trying to be smart arse because he thinks he does have superior knowledge to me. He does. In the workings of the council, the legislation, all that shit. By the way, it's not planning that deals with carriageways. It's the roads authority for the area. Planning regulations do not apply. That's wrong. He doesn't. He's trying to mislead me with false information. So when they wouldn't have got planning. So it's like the wrong way around, you know. When they go to say like get planning permission to build houses, they have to have 20 zones in them. Therefore, they won't get the planning. It's a weird system. I'll need to think about that better, answer that better. He's actually being tricky there. He's been tricky with me. You know, see, you get to, you know, that's what I say to them. He's not answering this because he can't answer it because he knows he's wrong. And he's on the gravy train. He's getting paid by the council. He's he's either a green communist or he knows he is and he doesn't care. So I'll answer that. And thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And don't listen to the green communists. And, you know, we're all going to... The day of reckoning's coming for them lot. Definitely. And they deserve it. They fully deserve it. You know, they've been getting away with a lot. The way they've been cycling around like that, getting in the way. Bye.